You like snake movies, don't you, Dan? These were the famous last words of a very good friend of mine who will forever remain nameless. Watch this British snake movie, he said. Now, I'm all for watching junk movies. Sometimes you need to switch off the big budget stuff and just get into the other end of the movie spectrum. And this end is very stinky. This end makes the asylum and Chinese horror movies look like classics. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. There's a charm with this movie. Well, no, there isn't. This movie's horrible, but the good thing is that it knows it's horrible. Chrissie Wunna, who plays the hilariously titled character of Miss Fung, knows she's there for a good time and hams up her performance to 12. And then when you add the weird robot character, who seems to be based on a previous movie from this production house, and you've got a movie that's, well, strangely hypnotic, yet ultimately annoying to watch. And speaking of previous movies, even the plot of this one has been recycled from other films this crew has made. A rich woman named Miss Fung approaches a corrupt prison warden to buy 6 inmates off him for a game she likes to play. The game involves her sitting in a room and watching people run through her large hotel, being hunted by her gigantic pet snakes. The 6 inmates are all rather foul women who get called bitch and whore a lot by each other and the other characters in the movie. That's about as in-depth as you need to go with this one. I really hope that you like Scorsese levels of strong language, because the F word, and towards the end the C word, are peppered throughout this film in abundance. And honestly, I'm not too sure what else to say about this film. It's clearly bad. There is no denying that. The acting's ridiculous, the characters are off-putting, the scenario has been done to death even by the movie's producer, and the effects. Wow, the effects. I wouldn't be surprised if this was all done in Blender, although there is a charming little outtake towards the end credits that shows you the render of the effects and how they did it. Interesting? Perhaps. Speaking of end credits, a lot of work's actually gone into them. I'd go so far as to say it's the end credits that are the most impressive part of the film. If you want to watch this film, well, luck would have it that it's streaming for free on YouTube. Like Janet Jackson once sang with Luther Vandross, the best things in life are free. They just didn't bother explaining that best things mean different things to different people. You know, it's awful, but that's the charm of the film. I don't really think I could recommend this though, so if you want to watch a fun and silly snake movie and you don't mind reading subtitles, I'd actually recommend the Chinese monster film Rising Boa in a Girls' School, and trust me, it is really awesome. That movie rocks, this movie barely rolls. I'm the Arty Dans, and thank you for watching this review here on SHOCKMANIA. Please press the like button and subscribe for future movie reviews.